Okay, so we're going to try this again. The cap is very confusing this week, but I'm going to start with Janice's first question, which was about the editor. So, the assignment for editor, basically, if you're in the home section and your Microsoft Word is up to date, all the way over here on the right, there's this editor here. If you click that, the point of the assignment was to mess with it, go through, correct mistakes as the editor sees. Um, so, like, Robert was being very confusing. I made a mistake there. I put tails as in like a dog tail when it should be tails. It should have a comma next to it. So, stuff like that. He wanted us to go through at one point. He wanted us to click document stats, which was under insights. So the flesh reading ease was 52. This was the other number. The flesh Kincaid grade level was 11.9, and passive sentences is 0.0%. Those were some of the numbers he wanted us to see when doing the assignment. So let's see here. Did not mean to click. So introductory, you can hold control and click, and it'll take you there. So let's see here. Where is it? Do, do, do. So right here, he wanted us to look at the document stats. I click that. Even though it just had the stats, it has to completely reread the whole document, so bear with me. While we wait, I hope everyone's having a great week. The cap assignments are a bit confusing. There we go. Okay, so clearly my document has way more words now than it did. That's because of the assignments we have already done. But at the time, he wanted to know how many words there were. At the time, there was 15,538 words per sentence. Is located down here. That's the average, which mine went up to 17.6 from 17.5. And then the flesh reading ease, 60.6. The flesh Kincaid grade level, 9.5. Now it's 9.1. And passive sentences went from 0.7% to 3.4%. So that's what he wanted you to do. Go to editor, it opens this side window, document stats, and you enter those. So, on to this week. Go all the way up here. 3A, hold control and click. So, to start, the documents he showed us do not match our assignments. So those are examples of the different types of writing, which is helpful. But our assignment, for one, number 3, this is extra credit. I thought this was the assignment, but it was not. I misread it and wasted 5 hours doing this for a 2-hour movie. So I wrote down the scenes by timestamp and summaries. The scenes that have the asterisks next to them, which I know I saw. Anyways, they're the ones that were emotionally stimulating. AKA, oh, there's one. AKA, they made me tear up. But pretty much, that was the extra credit assignment. Now for 3A, this barely matches what we're supposed to do. This is more of giving you information about the lecture and some of the things that can help. However, in the first paragraph, at least 100 words in length, set the scene using exposition. So you're basically just summarizing the scene. You're not doing anything extra. In one paragraph, at least 100 words in length, set the scene using exposition, telling what happened in the scene overall. So he basically just repeated it. Don't know why. But then there's mine. Don't know if I did it right, honestly. These are very weird assignments. Then paragraph 2. Then in the second paragraph, also at least 100 to 150 words in length. Use narrative style to portray a particularly poignant moment in that scene, showing what happened. So you go from just explaining what happened in the scene to being a little more personal about a moment within the scene. So like for me, I chose a scene where, well, you can read it. You can pause the video and read this. But basically, I started to be a little more descriptive about what was happening. So, like, at first, it seems Leo is upset with Ruby. His face looks angry. His signing is more aggressive, but his change in body language shows that he was hurt, that someone he thought he could trust tried to take advantage of him. So, I'm focusing on just one part of the scene instead of the full scene. Um, but yeah, I hope this helps. I'm not the greatest at this. I've taught piano. Um, Teaching piano is very, very different than doing a video guide like this. So I hope this helps. And if you have any other questions, just ask.